guys, Jerry here, and welcome back to Banished. It's there's been about a year past since the last episode. Nothing really has happened. We've had our first harvest of pepper and pumpkins, and I decided to build an extra storage barn here because I'm not quite sure we can actually get up to the 30,000 food with just the stuff we had. So an extra one of those incoming, and I can see there's a trader coming in now. Wonder if they'll have anything useful. Probably not. But just quickly to remind us of our current goal. If we look at achievements here, scroll all the way down to near the bottom, you can find the one that we want to aim for, which is the Foodie one. Produce 2,000 food from each hunters, gatherers, fishermen, pastures, fields and orchards. Now this should not be a problem, because we have two fishing huts and each of them produces over 1,000, so that's good. We have 3 hunters lodges where we only have 2 people working each. If we got the third guy working in those as well, we could boost those up quickly. But basically we've been waiting for the orchards here to actually show or like generate some stuff. And that's not gonna happen until this fall. So we'll see how much they actually generate. Cattle we don't really need, we have plenty of it. So I guess we can just send that guy on his way again to see, can he bring anything useful next time? Nope, he can't. Alright. Well, let's just ignore him then. So, yeah, basically what we need to do now is pretty much wait to see how much we get out of these orchards. And then chances are we'll have to reallocate a couple of people so we can get enough people on the hunters. The gatherers by themselves should be able to do what they... Like each of these, as you can see here, last season generated over 1,000, so we have 2 gatherers generating that much, so not a problem there. Fishermen, as we confirmed, are good. These farms, we have like 6 fields of this size, which each gives about 800, so no big deal. Livestock, these chickens alone can almost, well, do half of it. But since the cattle have now grown up, we're actually starting to get beef as well. So food variety is definitely on the way up. So it's just a matter of basically figuring out, do we have enough orchards now or do we need to start a new one? And can we then find the people to fill up the spots for the hunters? But that's gonna be something we'll like determine when the harvest actually comes in from these. So in the meantime, let us have a look here. The quarry has luckily, fingers crossed, not had an accident since last time I recorded. It is rapidly running out of stuff, though. But then not a big issue. We have a large supply of stone, and shouldn't the need arise, we'll just make a new quarry. Like, we can't really deconstruct this one because it's a big hole in the ground. We don't have anything to fill it in with. But yeah, we can make a new quarry somewhere else. Not a big deal. On the other hand, we could also use the quarry workers to fill up the hunters, and actually get that working, but we'll need to basically start pre-season with the reallocation of, I was just about to say troops, but citizens in general. Reallocation of citizens. So yeah, there's really not a lot of stuff happening here. Like, we're trying to execute a plan, and that requires quite a bit of planning. Like, these orchards, nice. It looks as though it's a really good summer actually for growing crops. They're almost all at 100% yield. And if the harvesters can, or the farmers can then go start harvesting those pretty soon, then that should be all fine and dandy. I think, are they gonna wait to 100%? Yeah, now they're harvesting. Alright. So we'll see how much is being produced. Again, we can see the count going up pretty much, but it'll take them some time to harvest it all. Plums coming in. We got walnuts coming in as well. Beautiful. And apparently we've actually hit the new limit on tools, 600. Wow. So we have 600 steel tools. Plus some extras in the trading post. That's actually really impressive. But we are, however, hemorrhaging citizens again right now. A lot of people have apparently just died of old age. Yeah. But then again, a lot of the children that we had have sort of become students, and now they're slowly turning into adults now. So hopefully, before too long, we'll actually have the like all the students actually becoming, you know, useful people, useful to society. So yeah, overall pretty good. Now again, one thing that I'm kind of worried about is if we can get the hunters that we have up to generating those 2,000 food. I'm hoping that if we can fill in the last 3 hunters, but we'll see. And if we do need to make another orchard, that'll take several seasons for it to grow up, or several years actually. So that's gonna put our plans on hold. And oh, that's actually a minor crossbar rock, not even the stone quarry. Hold on, did the yield just increase here? They're still ripening the plums. Why are you not finishing the harvest? That's what I want to know. Alright, now stuff's happening. Alright, so if 40% harvested... Oh god, we're actually at food limit. That's a bit of an issue here. 35,000, so we can actually harvest these things. And then I feel that we're gonna have to, like, basically cut out some of the fields if we wanna get this gold, because, well, yeah, as you can see, each orchard here can produce about 1,000 units. They're halfway harvested and they each give 500, so next season we will pause some of these fields so they stop working and free up the farmers there for focusing on the orchards and focusing on getting the hunters working. So yeah, next year hopefully we can actually get that achievement. I am still, however, worried about the whole hunters thing, and I'm kind of tempted to build another hunter's lodge. I think, can we manage to do that over winter? I don't think we ever managed to build one down here. Nope, we didn't. The question is there any game to be found down here? I think that's actually why we made this one over here, because the game seemed to be crossing this river and then spending a lot of time over here. Decisions. We have way too much food. We need to sell some of it. Inventory. See, how much food do we actually have? Like, we have a shit ton of beans and other stuff. How much do we have? We have beans, we have corn, a lot of corn, a lot of beans. So if we bring in like 2,000 beans and 2,000 corn here, then 2,000 corn, then that'll be taken out of storage and we actually won't hit the cap just yet. Alright, so let's see, this one we can turn off. That should free up freeze farmers. Then squash, beans, pepper. I think we want to maintain the variety as much as we can, really. And I dare not turn off any of the pastures. Like that, that's just I don't dare do that. I dare not. But the question is, can we do without corn? Yeah, we can. Alright, so we have 2 farmers in surplus now, which means we can put those up to the hunters. And let's see, food supply is dwindling rapidly because they're pulling in stuff here. That's good. We can also put in, what, 500 beef. We can put in some mutton as well. That should help clean up the storage bins. Storage barns. Storage bins. They're bins, yeah, we're just tossing all the food in the bin. That is basically what we're trying to do here, because we have way too much of it. So let's see. We are all set up for the next year's attempt at this. We got 1,000 apples there, we got 1,000 plums there, and 800 walnuts there. Yeah, that's definitely above 2,000. So the question is whether the hunters can pick up the slack and do 2,000 next year with full. Again, if the math holds true and 2 people get 600, then 3 people should get 900. So at the moment we're like at 1,800 with the 3 of them at 600 each. So if we just get just a wee bit more on each of them, then that should be fine. Oh, we actually got that achievement right here. Alright, so our goal has been achieved. No reason to turn off any sort of thing. Impressive. Let's see, where did I actually... Right there. Singly, absolutely, at least 2,000 food from each hunters, gatherers, fishermen, pages, fields and orchards. We did it! Alright, well that was quicker than expected. And then of course the question is if anything else is within reach by now. Again, this one here, export, should be reasonable enough. We just need to get more ale. So yeah, I think the goal right now is to basically get a bunch more taverns going. We don't have enough ale being produced. We really don't. So can we... Like, let's focus on the beer for a bit. So, tavern. Can we... How big are these? I kind of want to keep this. Actually, hold on, there's the well there, so that kind of takes up some space. So we could fit in a tavern quite nicely there. And that should give the builder something to do. But again, with such a huge food surplus we have right now, we really don't need those two cornfields here. So I think it's better to have the farmers available for other tasks. Like, you can see a lot of gatherers are suddenly missing. Like, we used to run them like 6, I think. But yeah, some of them apparently died off of old age. We really are in the middle of generational shift here. I can't speak anymore. And we've stocked the trading post nearly full with all these fantastic things. So we needed 200 warm coat, 300 steel tools in here, was that for the achievement? And then 500 ale. 500 ale, that's a tall order, considering that we really aren't making that much. But then again, now that we actually get some fruit growing here, we can start, you know, making ale a bit more reliably. Provided, of course, we can get the tavern built in time. All the stuff is here, we just need to build it to actually build the damn thing. Hey, you, do you want to buy some food? We can buy pear seeds, cherry seeds, wheat seeds. I actually really want the wheat seeds, because that's something, that's a crop that we can use to make ale with. And we don't have wheat, we don't have... I actually don't think we have any of them. Pear, cherry... Nope, we don't have any of them. Can we buy all 3 maybe? Wheat seeds is the most important one. So let's get some corn in here. 2,000 of that. And get the fish as well. There we go, sell the fish. Now, we got 500 beef as well. And we got 2,000 beans. So 2,000 beans for pear seeds. And then we can add in... What's that gonna be? I don't think the math will actually mark up with this. Let's see, if we take all 500 of these and 500 of these, we can get both the cherry and the pear seeds. So all the food I just put in, we can actually trade for all the seeds that we're missing from this guy's trade. That's actually pretty damn good. Alright, not bad, not bad at all. So, if we look at here, we all of a sudden have a lot more seeds. There are 5 of them we don't have as well. The ones we don't have, I think, we don't have potatoes, do we? Nope. Do we have... We don't have cabbage, I think. Nope, don't have cabbage. We also do not have pecans. Yeah, we don't have pecans. We don't have chestnuts, and we don't have peaches. I think that's all 5 of the ones that we don't have. So if we say, order this every visit, then these 5, like that's what we don't have. So if she brings them every single time she pops around, then we can basically fill up the thing there and get another achievement for that. So let's, alright, corn, wheat. And since we don't have enough farmers right now, let's not... Actually, hold on. Let us actually do work this and then reduce the gatherers a bit. We can also reduce the hunters because we don't need those anymore. So we can fill up the farmers. We got 3 laborers in surplus now, so we can put in back in the stone cutter here where someone died. And we need 1 extra guy to actually be a brewer once this tavern here is done. So we have a brewer ready now. I'm wondering if they'll manage to have to sow the wheat here in time. We'll see. But yeah, alright, that foodie thing was actually really nice to get done. That's sort of an achievement that required a bit of planning ahead in that you needed to balance everything. Stone cut across by rock. Fantastic. Just what I needed. I've also considered whether we should try and get a marketplace over here, but then again, with stores bound here and they are actually putting food in these, it should be fine. People don't have too far to walk to get food. So what is that trading achievement? How much cancel? How many steel tools did we need there? We need start the trading post 300 steel tools. All right. So I think we can actually get those in here immediately, and allow people to actually work. So let's see, steel tools 300, warm coats 200. We have that. The warm coat business is booming now that we have both cattle and sheep actually, filling up the pastures. We got leather last time here, so, and 1,000 food from here, so that's 500 per guy working there. That's really good. Like these cattle, they took ages to build up to the level they are at now, the numbers, but they do seem to be giving, like, paying back now that they finally grown up. So that's good, very good. Now we're also still working toward the ready for anything achievement, which basically involves us having 500 coats and 500 steel tools and such. But I think this one is more in reach. So let's see, ale. We need 500 ale here. We don't have that much yet, so let's just put it up to 100. This one here, you are making apple. You're making apple, egg, and fish cider apparently. Very, very interesting. Apple, egg, and fish cider. But as you can see, the food stores are suddenly dwindling because we sold all the stuff and now they're restocking in here. So that is the reason we get these insane swings in the graph if we take food here. Like this one is the restocking basically. As you can see from over here, the actual consumption of food is sort of much more a gentle slope, but this thing is because we traded away so much. But then again, trading away all that food for the 3 sets of seeds that we needed, that was a really, really good trade, as far as I'm concerned. We managed to get what we wanted, and we paid absolutely nothing for it, because it was stuff that we just had lying around and wouldn't be able to use anyway. And so what if people have to live off of fish and pumpkins again? They're used to that. But yeah, of course, now the question is, as our settlement grows again, we should probably have even more orchards with like the new seeds. We got cherries and pears. I think those the 3 seeds we got for now. But again, that's until we actually have enough workers to do this. It doesn't make a lot of sense. We need a new herdsman. And what else do we need? We seem to be fine for now. Alright, so we're making a bit more ale now. If we can get up to 500 here, we have 100 in here now. Guess we can set up to 200, and then hopefully the tavern guys will really start working harder. We should actually also make a third tavern. Again, the more taverns we have, the more people can drink. The more ale we can produce, the happier people will be. Isn't that how it works? Let's turn it and put it... Yeah, let's put it here and then just actually, hold on. I don't know if people actually visit the tavern in order to drink alcohol or they bring it home, but just in case they do visit it, I want a tavern over here as well. Also, is this road not connected? It actually isn't. That's quite strange, I must admit. Anyway, oh, they're just leaving beef on the floor. So again, for a bit more efficient transport of materials and goods, let us get some stone roads in here. Do we want to go... Which way do we want to go with this stone road? We want to get it over here, but then the question is, do we want to take the straight road down here? Or do we want to go with the... It looks though there's more traffic here, really. So let's get this one. There we go, that's a lot of stone road for people to build. That should keep people busy for a while. See, graveyard, still plenty of space in there, no worries. Now I'm kind of excited to see when the next round of nomads will come, because we could feed another bunch of them. We do have the food for it. You're not out of stuff, come on. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Late autumn, winter. All the harvesting being done. Oh, all the harvesting is being done. They're kind of late on it, with really. But okay, so I really feel like I'm starting to lose track of this. I think I'm gonna stop this episode here, and then hopefully by the time we return, we'll be able to, like, I think we're gonna wrap up this series with the next episode. Hopefully next time we can you know, we're set up for the trading achievement. I think that's gonna be the final thing, because there's really not a lot left to do in this game. So I just kind of want to end it on a good note. So yeah, expect that the next episode's gonna be the last one, and then hopefully with Banished out of the way, I can move on to another game, another city builder maybe. Could be interesting. I do have a couple of ones in mind that could be interesting to do, but yeah, we'll see. Something new will come, something will replace it at least. So yeah, one more episode, and then it's on to brand new challenges. I'm Jerry, this has been Banished, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!